sprinkling fairy dust, and people who hear you kind of know to come to you.
Yes,
so it's
yes.
like it weeds out all non-hackers.
Right,
you know, all the nice girls are lost along the way. So anybody who MySpaces me with a phone number is probably either a sociopath or an ex-prostitute. Either which is, of course, fine.
Or eager to try.
Yeah, a girl who eats a lot of asparagus and drinks a lot of water and wouldn't mind fucking giving somebody golden treats. I love them. I really do like them. It's just dirty and sexy.
Where are you? Oh, I was going to say, where are you playing? I'm so used to plugging. It doesn't even matter. Jim Norton is on television, all right? HBO tonight. Jim Norton. The series starts. It's 4 Saturday nights, Friday nights in a row. Down and Dirty with Jim Norton.
Florentine's on this one, too.
I know, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
You got Florentine tonight and Artie Lang tonight.
Yep.
Hilarity. And you got, can I say that?
Oh, yeah, man.
Then you got, of course, we had Dice on yesterday. I love Dice. Dice, closed out Norton's second show, which is so sick, dude, because you've always been this huge Dice fan. Yep. It would be like me somehow doing a show with Billy Joel who's willing to play piano in the background. I mean, you're fucking bringing up Dice on your thing, man.
I fucking love Andrew. It's like, I was a fan. Me and Florentine were fans. And Andrew and I met, and he took me on the road with him. And he taught me to do big crowds. They were aggressive, 3,000 people in Houston and Dallas. They were animals. And it's like you were either going to sink or swim immediately because they wanted nothing to do with the opening act. And Dice really took me under his wing and walked me through all that shit and fucking gave me confidence. He made me feel good about myself, made me feel funny. And he's the one that brought me to Opie and Anthony. I credit Andrew with a lot of my career, man. Yeah. I credit those guys with the biggest hunk of it. But without Andrew, I probably would not have gotten to Opie and Anthony as comfortably as I did. So fucking Dice, man. It was so nice to put him on the show, to be able to do that. Even though doing that for him is enough of what he did for me. He did more for me than I did for him, but it was still nice to be able to do something.
It's a big thing to do for him, and it was perfect timing. Dice could use that right around now, like to legitimize the whole, as he calls it, to go back on the. Extra Talent's the one I love. I keep bringing up Extra Talent. But the arenas, man, I hope it happens.
He wants to do the arenas. They would scare me. They would scare me. You know, I mean, I have no confidence at all. I'm happy to do 500 seats somewhere or 1,000 seats. I'm more than happy to do those.
What's the most you ever performed in front of?
I don't know. Probably 12,000. One of the Opie and Anthony shows. But I mean, I headlined one or two of those. I didn't headline all of them. I headlined a couple. I'd say 12,000 people. And it's nerve-wracking, but I know they're going to be good unless I'm really, shitty. I'm not going to get booed.
Yeah.
Unless I'm horrible, then they would boo me. I don't take those crowds for granted.
Jim Norton we're hanging out with, of course, from O&A, tonight on HBO. If you want to talk to Norton, you call up at 866-4-RAW-DOG. Give a call to Norton. Lou, I don't know, man. We only got 10 minutes left. I can just keep hanging out if I want, right?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
That's cool. You don't have to take breaks. It's the beauty of satellite. Occasionally you can. But you don't have to.
You kind of do, though, man. You kind of do, because there's certain things that you got to get in that need to be, like, they're awesome. That's the biggest thing when I run into people, and they're like, I thought it was commercial-free.
Oh, you guys got it for you?
Music is.
Yeah. Yeah,
so.
we'll take, okay, on talk. We actually take, it's funny, I'm on satellite. We take, they're not quote-unquote commercial breaks, but we have actual sponsors that will sponsor segments and shit like that, and then we just, we do something. We have to take breaks so we can eat and take shits. So, I mean, we take them, but...
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. I mean...
Yeah.
You still love doing the radio, bro?
It's my favorite part of my career. I love it. I can't picture... When we were off the air for 26 months, it was as manically depressed I've ever... I was going to throw myself out the window. It was so... fucking depressing. I love doing radio.
It's fun.
Yeah, I hate guys. So many of these stupid, fruity actors won't do radio. They're only doing TV. It's like these douchebags, these dummies would put them on the CW11 instead of on the radio. It's like, hey, there's more people listening on the radio, and it's more fun.
And they get the real you, man. If you're cool and you hang out, you can be truly who you are on radio.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a call from Norton. Line 1. What do they want to ask Jimmy Norton right here? Everyone keeps asking us when you're coming on,
Dude, I've been dying to come on. As soon as we, how long ago we merged? Like 2 weeks ago. I'm happy that fucking all shows can now do all shows. So silly. A bunch of fucking friends couldn't hang. It was awful.
I know. Okay. All right, what's up, bro? You're on with Jim Norton.
John,
what's up, my man?
Hey, what's going on?
How are you, bro?
No, Lou never answers text messages, but finally I send him one. I'm listening to the show, and I'm listening to Jim Norton over here. Funny, I saw Dice Clay like about 3 or 4 years ago, and he actually hit on my ex-girlfriend while they're at the bathroom.
Who, me?
No, Dice.
Oh, Dice.
Dice
okay.
or Norton?
No. Norton hit on my ex-girlfriend while she was going to the bathroom at a Dice show.
Oh, wow. What, now, while she was in the was I in the bathroom with her?
I don't know. You guys were, well, obviously you weren't in the bathroom together, but I don't know. I guess you guys were heading to the bathroom at the same time. But I just thought it was hilarious.
Where are you from?
I was listening to it.
Oh, where are you from?
I love Norton, and it's been a long time since I've seen you live. But
Thank you.
Where are you from?
What state?
I'm from Pagoda, New Jersey, from where Lou's from.
Oh, okay. I don't remember hitting on her. I was one time in Dallas at the Improv. I fooled around with a chick in the bathroom, and she wouldn't give me anything in the fucking dressing room. The rusty toilet was running. But no, I don't. I'm sorry, man. If I hit on her, I apologize.
Oh, come on. No, I couldn't see what was on the screen.
Oh, that's fine.
Dude, so it's still your girlfriend at the time, right?
Yeah, this was years ago. This was like 3 or 4 years ago. Dice made his comeback, and it was all because of Opie and Anthony that he came back. And so it was just bringing back some memories. I was sitting here listening to you, and I was dying laughing when you were talking about girls on the road.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm sure she gave me nothing, so I strike out. My ratio, I still bat about 250, but it's better than batting like fucking 105.
You always do well. You always got a nice lady with you.
I'm single now, so it's great. I had a stripper come in the other night. It's so nice to be able to do that. So nice to be able to do that.
Mike, stay on the line because I agree with that too. Now, Norton, are you worried about 5-0? Like you go to get a hook? What'd you say, a stripper?
Oh no, it was for free. I flew her in and I banged her. No condom, no nothing. Pulling out is for fucking rookies. So let's hope it all works out.
I was with a girl once in college. I went to put a condom on. She literally stopped me and said, wearing the condom is like chewing gum with the wrapper. And I was like, that's insanity.
Great point, though.
So why are you, like, freely saying that you're risking your life? Like, that would be like if I was a heroin addict and I said, I popped again today with a needle, a dirty needle.
Nah, just banging a chick. It's like I'm going to Port-au-Prince and getting dick stuck. I mean, I'm just, banging a chick without a rubber.
My wife just spent 2 months in South Africa trying to help people to find out why people behave the way they do when they get the old HIV. And there you are on radio just saying, ha, ha, ha.
I'll tell you why. It's because I'm a silly goose. That's why. I'm a silly goose. I hope that the Prince can fucking hook me up with something, an HIV ward off. But no, I don't. I engage in a little bit of risky stuff. It's nothing too crazy.
An HIV ward off?
Yeah, something, please.
All right, Norton, you're fine. Mike from Massachusetts. I agree with what you're about to say. You're on with Jim Norton.
Hey, happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you, fella.
You were saying something earlier about your bad acting skills, but you were good in Lucky Louie.
Thank you, but they allowed me to be me in Lucky Louie. Who's that charmer? They allowed me to be me in Lucky Louie. They just kind of let me be me. I get to be a dick to Lou.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Lou. I mean, it was just great being awful to Louis C.K.
You were very funny, and I enjoyed you in that. I enjoyed you, and I enjoyed Shapiro very much, too.
I hated that they canceled that show, man. We actually had really good ratings. It was not a ratings issue. It was because some of the Time Warner didn't like us. One of the hypes, Time Warner, who owns HBO, and one of the critics hated our guts. Critics should all be shot.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're annoying. But
they're the worst.
They are. Mike, thanks for calling. Is this our own Larry? Is that who we got? Oh, nice. Larry Schneidmuller from our show right here on Breuer Unleashed. Larry is a huge fan of you, Norton. He wants to say hello. Larry!
Larry!
Hey, what's happening, brother?
Find your dog dead in the hallway, Larry. Thank you.
Dude, I caught your HBO show the other night, and you had me on the floor, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, they're real running Monster Rain. I appreciate it.
Dude, that was awesome. One question for you. When you were watching the Bob Saget roast, when you were watching Norm Macdonald, what the hell was he doing up there?
Norm made me laugh, man, because he was doing this cornball old character. And this is what was beautiful about Norm Macdonald. He wanted to make stupid Saget laugh. He was roasting his friend, and he didn't give a shit about the audience. He wanted to make Bob and the comics laugh.
Ah, that's interesting.
I loved what he did. I mean, I didn't ask him that, but it was like, because Norm's a funny dude. And he called him a stinker. You're the same stinker you're always been. Oh, a stinker. It really made me happy. Yeah. But a lot of the crowd eventually caught on.
Hold on a sec, because I want to say, too, along with what you're saying, I was doing a tour at this Jameson Comedy Tour with 3 other comics, and I got in a conversation with one of them about I like to watch when guys bomb, and I go, it's more fun to watch. And I literally said, who always says that? Jim Norton's the first to say it back in New York. He always says he likes when comics bomb, and we all do, because all the guys you work with, you've seen them do good. You know they can do good. So when they're bombing, it's more fun.
Yeah.
And these guys were working with all L.A. guys, and they were insistent, like, oh, no, I never want to see that. I never want to see that.
They're probably a bunch of faggots. They're awful. I guarantee they were awful comics.
No, they were good. They were good guys and funny comics, so I was a little surprised.
Oh, were they really?
Yeah, Billy Gardell's one of them. He's a funny dude.
Who else?
All right, we do. I'm sorry, Larry, I cut you off, but we got to end the show anyway, man.
Okay.
Anything else to say, Larry? Larry, you there?
Yeah, the Prince sounded like Patrice O'Neal.
It was no. Thank you for the voodoo guy. All right, we got to wrap up.
Thank you
Norton,
for having me, Pete. Thank
dude,
you.
I love you. Thanks for
I
coming
love you,
on,
buddy.
brother. I'm psyched for your show tonight.
Thank you,
and thanks
man.
for being a part of Hanging today.
Of course,
Jim
man.
Norton, baby.